Good morning, it's Sunday the 4th of May, 7 a.m, the weather in Brisbane is 13 degrees with scattered clouds, the humidity today is 44%, with wind speeds of 14 km per hour. The lowest expected temperature today is expected to be 8 degrees, with the maximum estimate of 22. Sunrise this morning was reported to be at 6:14 a.m, and it appears the sun will set at 5:13 p.m. this afternoon. I would plan your day between those times, Mr. Grice. In the latest news, Labour is demanding Prime Minister Tony Abbott explain why he has abruptly cancelled a trip to Indonesia amid reports an asylum seeker operation is underway. The Indonesian president invited Mr. Abbott to a conference in Bali early next week, but yesterday Mr. Abbott's office released a statement saying he was unable to attend. The opposition's Dania Plubisek says Australians deserve to know why Mr. Abbott is putting further pressure on the relationship with Indonesia. In other news, pro-Russian separatists in eastern Ukraine have freed a team of European military observers after more than a week in captivity in the flashpoint town of Slavyansk. The release of the team comes after one of the bloodiest days in the Ukrainian conflict, in which 40 people died in fighting between pro- and anti-Russian groups in the southern city of Odessa. At least 37 people were killed when a trade union building in the Black Sea port was set on fire on Friday, and another 3 people were shot dead when fighting broke out in the streets, police said. In other news, more than 180 foreign nationals are being questioned after police and government agencies raided properties in Perth in an operation targeting money laundering and other organised crime. An area of Karabuda in Perth's northern suburbs was shut down after tactical response group officers smashed through the gates of a walled community containing about 6 houses early this morning. Firearms, cash and computers were also seized in the raids, part of operations dubbed Tricord and Polo, involving the Australian Federal Police, Department of Immigration, Customs and the Tax Office. In other news, a West Australian fisherman has had a close encounter with a 4-metre shark after it circled his small boat in waters south of Perth. In other news, prominent Queensland grazier Graham Acton has been critically injured in a camp dratting accident at Clark Creek in central Queensland. In other news, Australian journalist Peter Grest has described his ordeal on trial in Egypt as a massive injustice, after spending more than 4 months in jail. In other news, Hawthorn embarrassed ST Kilda at the MCG as the defending champions ran riot in a 145-point shellacking. In other news, the Melbourne Demons secured a shock result on Saturday, beating the Crows by 3 points at Adelaide Oval. In other news, Afghan officials believe a landslide that engulfed a removed village has claimed a maximum of about 500 lives, updating earlier information that put the toll at 2,100. In other news, a United States jury has ordered electronics company Samsung to pay $129 million to Apple, in what experts see as a big loss for the iPhone maker in the latest round of their globe-spanning mobile patent litigation. I hope you have a splendid day. Signing off.